What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and we are nearing the completion of the Estrid fusion, and we don't have much left to do. In fact, all we have left to do is a little bit of summoning today, and it looks like we gotta do an arena event or arena tournament tomorrow and ice golem. So I should have it done by tomorrow, which makes me feel like this fusion felt really easy. Like I was half done in like 2 or 3 days, it felt like. And then we had like a big break in the middle because of CBC. They didn't want us to double dip. And then suddenly I'm almost done. So I don't know if it felt the same way to you. The strange thing is I'm kind of used to there being some kind of Titan event popping up toward the end of a fusion, like we had with our Mons, and I'm wondering if they're going to do anything for that so that we could get Estrid's soul. I hope so. I was kind of hoping that would become a regular thing, considering how vital souls are to the game now. But that doesn't seem to be the case. But today, I've got 8 sacred shards. Technically, I only need to pull about 6 and then some mystery shards or whatever. But I'd like to get gold, considering that it's a 2-time chance for legendaries. The only problem is I'm on a completely fresh mercy. Last weekend, with my last sacred shard, I pulled a royal huntsman who is useless as far as I know, and I will probably never use him unless it's for like Curse City or some new content. You never know what could happen, but there's a very good chance that he's going to be mostly a Vault Guardian. So we'll get started in just a second here, but before that, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I've had a pretty good week on the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. If you're new around here, I hope that you will consider subscribing as well, and let's play Raid Shadow Legends together. So we are trying for this guy, I guess. Falmond Mornsword. I've heard mixed opinions on him. I don't know. Probably won't get him, but you know, I haven't seen anybody pull him today. So we'll see if I happen to be the one. You never know. Maybe I will pull 8 epics. That's usually what happens. We start off with Vogoth. I actually have 2 of him built. I did not get him for like 2 years in the game. I couldn't pull a Vogoth. By the time I got him, I didn't really need him, but I do use him occasionally for some Curse City stuff or whatever. He's a really cool champion in the game. I think it's his passive. Yeah, that heals all allies by 50% of the damage received. So as long as you didn't die from a damage, it does a huge heal. So if you happen to pull Vogoth, if you're new to the game, he's actually really solid. And if you get 2, even better. There's a really cool comp for Bommel if you happen to have 2 of him. So you can look into that if you're struggling with Bommel for any particular reason. And that we got Aina, who I don't think that there's anything particular. This is just a classic epic. She's got a decreased defense and a weakened. Like, that's okay. Early game faction wars, it's okay. But you're not going to get too excited about Aina, okay? She's just alright. Alright. And we got Lorne the Cutter. There was a little bit of a hype about him for a minute. Some people thought maybe he would be somewhat helpful for Fire Knight, I think, but I think that fizzled out pretty quickly. I'm not too excited about Lorne the Cutter. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't know. He's not all that good. Maybe I was thinking of Gory. I don't know. I'm not interested in either one of them. Let's go. Let's get something good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all know what I was... You all know what I was thinking, right? you all thought that I thought that this was Kymar. Now, fortunately, I already have a Prince Kymar. But did I want a second Prince Kymar? I wanted it more than Tyrant Ixlamore, who is a pretty good HP burner. Let's see, he's got ally protection. Okay. He's got an AoE HP burn, so he can be useful on Spider. And a heal for this champion, I guess. What's the passive? Decreases damage inflicted by enemies under HP burn debuffs. Whatever. Okay, I mean, he's a good HP burner. Maybe I'll find some use for him someday. Maybe for Curse City or something. I'm not gonna be super excited about Tyrant Ixlamore. Maybe he'll be useful. Like, he's not a bad champion or anything. But I thought that he was his twin brother, Prince Kymar. So I'm gonna try not to be too salty. At least I already had Kymar. I got Kymar maybe 9 months into my account, one of the luckiest pulls I ever had. Pulled him in the middle of the night with a single blue shard at the end of a 2x event. And let's see, we got Torture Hound. I'm just gonna pull everything. It's a 2x event, why not? Maybe I'm blowing my shards, but you know, we're probably 3 weeks away from the next fusion or whatever. Let's just go for it. Maybe we'll pull a double gold. Stranger things have happened. Not this time. We got Door the Hungerer. I used him to get through faction trials. I had him at level 50. I still have him at level 50, just sitting in the vault. I haven't used him since. I've got much better options now, but he does have a revive. That's basically what I used him for, is if you're fairly early game trying to get Lydia, he does have a revive. Last chance. See if I can redeem the day. Nope. And we got a Vergis. He can do some solo work on the Scarab King, I think it is. Yeah, he's got a shield. If you're desperate, put him in regen gear and do what I did. You can use Vergis for his solo. He's all right. So there we go. 8 shards down the drain. Let's see how we're doing on points. I mean, I know exactly how many points I have, but let's see what I got for it. Okay, so I got some gems, some energy, some silver. These mythical charms are going to be very important for the Marius missions. I'll take the Eternal Soul Essences. This is what I really need. Yeah, I'm not that close to the really good stuff. Maybe if I got a couple more shards by the end of the weekend, maybe I'd try to pick up some books or something. It's okay. It's alright. So I pulled a new legendary for my account. Tyrant Ixlamore. He's okay. There's a possibility I use him somewhere. It's not like I'm mad. He's not trash. Not like Royal Huntsman like I pulled last weekend, who is trash. Tyrant is okay. He's just not top tier or anything. Like, he's an okay burner. I've got 20 okay burners. So, whatever. Let me know if you use Tyrant, if you think he's better than other burners for some reason. I think he's just okay. And I'm okay with that. I needed the points, so I had to pull the shards. So what can you do? That's it. I'm Weiler Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can go ahead and do so now. And I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends content. See ya!